How does social media distort our own self-image? We've all played the game Monopoly, right? You're going through the game as a different person, as a different character, seeing who has the most success, the most money, the most property. You're competing with the other players. You're trying to show off all of your successes and your property, but trying to hide the fact that if you went to jail or you lost a property or got it stolen from you. Social media is the exact same way. We often don't realize that social media is a game. People are competing against each other to put out the best content, get the most views, get the most likes. People are competing to portray the best version of themselves when in reality that's not true. And their fans are seeing this and trying to be the same way as them, but in reality, they're not. They're only putting out their best pictures, their fake smiles, all their fun memories. What we don't see is what they could be struggling with. They could be struggling with anxiety, depression, an eating disorder, or loss, or anything else. It could be small or big. Social media can increase your chance of depression. It gives that constant pressure to be perfect all the time, and it can develop unhealthy eating habits, such as an eating disorder or a binging disorder or anything like that. Depression increases when you're on social media. According to the Australian Christian College, 33% of people have a higher depressive symptoms when they are on social media on a daily basis. That can be bad for your overall health, and it can cause more people to be depressed all the time and not care about their self-worth. People have that constant pressure to be perfect. If you put yourself in an influencer's shoes, for his example, he has perfect pictures out, but what we don't see is his true life and what he is in reality. He has that constant pressure to put out the best pictures, be the best version of himself, when in reality that's not true. People expect you to be perfect all the time, even when you're not on social media in real life, and it really defeats your self-worth. People often stop taking care of themselves because they're seeing these models or millionaires or other people that they could never become, and it really defeats them and brings them down. When really we need to put out pictures and quotes and have those influencers that bring other people up instead of down. Social media can lead to unhealthy eating habits, such as eating disorders. People are seeing these models who are skinny or muscular, or people who go to the gym, or seeing everybody eat these salads, and they decide not to eat any real food, only eat salads, only drink water, not get enough energy, nutrition, or protein, and that can develop any type of eating disorder. People are constantly seeing things on the internet, and they are thinking to themselves, why am I not like them? Why do I not look like them? I want to be them. But in reality, we need to be grateful for what we have, what we are, what we look like, because that will bring up our confidence and make us a better person overall. For me, when I see somebody like living in a van or a bus conversion, just traveling the world, I wish that could be me. But in reality, I don't see that. It's hard. You have to spend a lot of money to do that conversion. You often don't work because you're traveling. You have to provide water, you have to provide gas, you have to provide food for yourself. Make sure you're in a safe environment as well. Social media can distort our self-image at a young age. Even when you're a child, you're still thinking about, what could I be? What could I look like? I wish I looked like this. We need to stop wishing we looked a certain way, and we need to start being grateful for what we look like, what we have, and what we can do with our lives. I really like those influencers who put out the Instagram versus reality, to letting people know this is not how I am, this is just a pose, this is to look good on the internet. And I like those people because they show how they really look. We need to realize that all body types are beautiful, including our own. We need to love ourselves first before anything else. I'm going to show an image, and I want you to think about how it would make you feel. So this image, I wish I was taking it. I wish I was there right now. I wish I could jump in that water, just be away from everything. But then I think about reality, and I'm here in Illinois with the snow and the rain, and it just makes me more depressed, which proves that theory online that 33% of us become more depressive when we see stuff like this on the internet. When you are thinking about how to achieve those small goals, just think about limiting yourself on social media to a couple hours a day or less, an hour or 30 minutes, or allowing yourself to have little rewards like going out and getting pizza on Sunday if you ate healthy the rest of the week. I also want people to know that healthy food like this can be good to eat. They made pizzas, but they just chose to make them on flatbread instead of regular bread that has more carbs. Or they have this really pretty acai bowl and they add their favorite fruits. It doesn't have to be fruits or things you don't like. It should be things you do like. If you take care of your mind, your body will thank you. If you take care of your body, your mind will thank you. You should put people around yourself that bring you up instead of tear you down. You should be happy for other successes and know that you could have a different success that could also be happy and worth posting. You could go to bed earlier. You could find a job that you really love doing and not dread to go to work every day. Find something that makes you happy and makes you want to get out of bed every morning. And also those smaller goals can be going a day without social media, treating yourself to a new t-shirt every once in a while, taking a day off for self-care once a month, or anything like that. Little goals matter too, but big goals should be reachable and not impossible. Just like you saw in Social Dilemma, the algorithm puts out posts that make you feel bad about yourself, and then they put out ads that make you buy things to feel better about yourself. Overall, social media can decrease your self-worth, increase depression, and we need to understand how to not compare ourselves to those other people, to learn how to take care of ourselves, not worry about what the ideal body type is, and just to love our own body. We need to learn how to take care of ourselves and start with those small goals.